Hello guys, welcome back. So in today's video, we will discuss and understand the very important syllabus for RHCSA exam. If you will clear these points, these topics, so definitely you will clear the RHCSA exam with good percentage. So please keep watch this video till the end. I will explain everything about the topics which will covered in the RHCSA exam. So you should please note it down also while watching this video. First is understand and use essential tool. So it is very important in the RHCSA exam. Before appearing in the exam, you should use and you should have hands-on experience of using essential tool of Linux like access a cell prompt and issue command with correct syntax. The first is access a cell prompt. So the command which you basically enter and to interact with your Linux system that is called a cell. So access a cell prompt and issue a current command with correct syntax. We know that Linux is basically a command based uh, operating system, and it is also a file based operating system. So in some commands basically a case sensitive, so you should know the correct syntax of the commands, because if you enter the commands with correct syntax, so that will be a wrong and your answer may be incorrect. So that is the very important point you should always remember. The second important thing is use input output redirection. So in the Linux, we basically use redirection to use one file like the output of one command to to capture into the file or to redirect one output into another file. So redirection can be used in multi-purpose, whether like you want to add something extra into the existing file. So in that case, you can also use redirection. So you should know how to use redirection. Redirection topic is also a very important topic you should know. Next is use grep and regular expression to analyze text. So when you work on text files, like basically on other files, so you should know that how to use grep to filter out the output and to find out something. So you should know exactly how you can use grep command and regular expressions along with grep to output and filter out the output of particular command in the very good and impressive manner. So that will not only save your time as well, but also increase your accuracy also. So it is very essential. You should know that how to use grep to analyze text-based file, we can say. The next is access remote system using SSH. So if you are working as a support engineer in particular organization, so it is very important you should know that how to take remote of any server, because most of the server will be physical that you can access directly by login tables, but some remote servers you need to take remotely. For that you need to take the help of SSH. SSH is nothing but a secure shell, that is utility which is used to access remote servers. So you should know how to use SSH, how to take remote system, how to work them remotely. So it is also a very important. You should know that how to take remote system. The next is log in and switch users in multi-user targets. So Linux is basically have multiple targets, if you are aware of, like Red Hat 6, 7. So targets also known as run labels in particular. Uh, so in different flavors, these targets name maybe varies, like targets also known as run labels. So there are certain kinds of targets you should know, like multi-user mode, graphical mode, and other type of. So you should know that how to log in and switch users. Like you want to switch from the one user to another, like from the root user to regular user. So you should know that how to switch from one user to another user, and also you should know that how you can enter in multiple targets, like in multi-user from multi-user mode to graphical mode, or you want to troubleshoot something, so from graphical target to multi-user. So you should know that how to log in as well as switch user in multi-user target. Our next is archive. This is very important. You should definitely expect one question from this topic. This is a very important topic, but not only for the exam, but also to work in an organization. So this is the very important topic you should know, like archive, compress, unpack, uncompress files using different kind of tools like tar, gzip, bzip2. So there are certain kind of tools. So you should definitely aware of these tools, and there are a lot of options you can use along with these tools. So because this is also a very critical, whether you are working on the containerization like on particular tool like Ansible. So it is important to know how you can unpack pack like 10 files, unpack them at the key location where you want to implement, and to send them back to the team by zip it. So you should know how to zip, how to unzip, how to tar, how to untar. So this is the very important, and there are a lot of options you can check out. So I will also explain these everything in my upcoming video, and for further more Linux admin type video, uh, you can go through on my channel. So you will find there are a lot of videos that dedicated to Linux administration. For any feedback or any doubt, you can comment me, so I will definitely answer you from my best. So please note down these topics which right now I am elaborating. These are very important to know and very important to to understand before appearing in the exam. Because without practicing these topics, you cannot clear the exam. Once you once you practice these everything, so you will definitely clear the exam with above the 90% marks. That is my words. You should note it now. Our next is create and edit text file. So this is also how to edit and how to create text file. You can watch my videos to like how to use PI editor, BIM editor. So I explained already in that video like how you can create and how you can modify text files. So you can go through to my video. So for any doubt, you can comment me. So this is also a very important because after clearing the exam, once you will work in any organization, so you will work on lot of text files. So you should know that how to work on text files and how to modify them, how to edit them with correct way without any error. So our next important point is how to create, delete, copy, move files and directory. It is also if you are a Windows user, so most of the time you created some folders. Also, you copy up from files from one folder to another, like from D drive to E drive or something else from desktop to documents. So there are a lot of things you also deleted some files which goes into the recycle bin. So in similar way, you should know that how to create, delete, copy, move files and directories in Linux. So that is also very important. You should have hands-on experience. Our next is create hard and soft links. You should you can expect one question from this as well. How hard link? What is the difference between them? What is hard link? What is soft link? And how you can create. So what is the purpose of hard link and soft link? So this is also a very important topic you can expect. Next is list, set and change standard UGO like read, write, execute permissions. List, set, change standard, user, group, other. This is the kind of permissions management. So you should know that how to change, how to set, how to list permissions. So this is the kind of permission management you can expect, like how you can change the permission of particular file, how you can assign. So that is also a very important topic that you should practice. Our next point is locate, read, and use system documentation, including man info files in user shared doc. This is also very important if you want to learn like some more extra information for the particular command or particular files. So you should know that how you can use info, man, and other things like documentation to locate, read, and use system documentation, including man, in the USRCR doc directory. So this you should know because Sometimes, let's say you want to hit ls command, but you want to learn something more extra about the ls command. So in that case, you can use man ls. So that will give you some more extra information like how many options you can use along with ls, so that you can, this will not only increase your knowledge but also it will increase your accuracy as well. So you should know that how to use. So these are the points which you can expect from the basics of the Linux. So let me move ahead and explain further. So our next very important topic is shell script. Once you know the basics of Linux, so you you should expect, you must expect the one question from the one or more question from the simple shell script also. So to create simple shell script, these kind of questions you can expect, like conditional execute code. These are the points which you can expect from the shell script part. But before shell script, you should know the basics of Linux. It is very important because without basics of Linux, you can't work on the shell script. So the first point is conditionally execute code, like if, test, etc. So once you work on the shell script, so you will know that how to use code like if else, if you are aware of some basics of C, C++, so you should, like you must hear about the if else statement. So these kind of questions you can expect like a state from these statements. So it is very important and essential. You should know the basics of shell script as well. So the next is like using use of looping construct like for loop, process, file, command line info. So there are looping, as we know that the for loop is very uh, mostly used in the Linux environment. So you should know that how to use for loops to, to save your time as well as to execute the task in the proper manner. For loop we can also use with some tools, automation tool like Ansible and other kind of DevOps tools. So you should know. So you should know that. The next is process script input. Process script input like $1, $2. So these kind of questions you can expect. If you want to learn the basics of shell script, so you can watch my videos. And if you not subscribe this channel yet, so please subscribe this channel, because once I upload the video, so you never miss an update for that. So please support and please subscribe this channel and please provide your feedback as well. Processing output of shell command within a script. So these are some of the points you can expect from the cell script. So I hope you enjoy and learn this video. So we will discuss some of the more points in my next video. Thanks for watching.